Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Why don't we play a little bit of Gungeon today for absolutely no reason. This is a completely standard, normal stream. Oh, what's that? I haven't played FTL in like a year? Well, maybe. But you know what's fun? What's fun is that I finally did go through the process of upgrading my internet. And so in theory, hello. In theory, I hope it looks good, by the way. I didn't test the resolution beforehand. Hopefully it's not like messing up. But in theory, I can stream any day I want, anytime I want. I can go for as long as I want. I don't have to share the internet bandwidth. I have table tech. Stun. I don't have to share the internet bandwidth with anybody. I can play Gungeon for 24 hours straight if I want, and I don't have to, you know, check in with someone else beforehand to be like, we need to split the internet. I need to have the capability of uploading stuff for work or school. Nah, screw that. I want to stream all day, every day. I can do that now, and I'm freaking happy about it. And now we've got to, I've got to do more streams so that we can hit that #1 spot on Twitch and beat out Critical Role. I mean, how else am I gonna pay for this internet? You know how much it's cost me? An arm and a leg, literally. I feel like I need to go on to Squid Game and try to, pay my debt to society here. How dare he want faster internet? Kill him! Something like that. Anyways, but yeah, I kind of feel like, or kind of felt like, just playing a little bit of Gungeon, because why not? And people asked for it, and it's an exciting day when I have the capability of streaming for as long or as little as I want. What do we got? Flare gun? Yo, I should be using this. This is a great gun. And, just having a good time, chilling. And I think I mentioned this the last time I played Gungeon, which was honestly like a few months ago, I think. I played one run. But Gungeon to me is very much a social game. It's a conversational game. A streamer who's played the same game for 1,000 hours. They can pretty much play it without even thinking about it. Now I've got to think about playing Gungeon here because I'm bad at it right now. It's been quite a while since I've picked up this game and played it, so I'm a little rusty. Yo, kind of a little bit of a frame rate problem there. But you know what? It's good. It's a great game, and it's a good experience to come back to something that you've you played a lot of and you still enjoy. That's what we're doing here. 2-hour Enter the Gungeon stream. I mean, we could go 24 hours if you really wanted to. Me, not necessarily. Long past are the days of me trying to get a BCDD20T victory and spending like literally 12 hours on the run or runs trying to get it happen. But you know what? You do you. Or if you really want it, well, we'll see how much you guys cheer for it. That's what I'll say. Oh God, bullets. Wait, the enemies fire bullets? Forgot about that. Now that Abe is reading chat and talking to us, I have no idea what to ask him, says Ogrim. This is your moment. This is your moment when I want the conversation. A little less action, a little more conversation is what the song should have been about. What's a BCDD20T victory, asks Gladier. Is this like a bit? Like, what do you call a BCDD20T victory? Nonsense! I don't know. Is that what we're doing here? Just like a bit? Let's see if I can actually flawless this, guys. I'm pretty sure we're still on turbo mode. This does feel turbo-esque. Turbo-ish. I was late on that blank, but it didn't matter. I'm glad that my mouse blank button still works, because I didn't set it up ahead of time. It very well could have been reset to something else, and I would not have noticed until just now. You almost dead. He's dead. Yeah. This might be the first time I'm playing Gungeon with my new keyboard and mouse, which would be very interesting, because it does feel a little different, but that's about it. Okay. 2 keys, we can, ooh, we got a freaking synergy, oh, I know what it is, it's a flare gun. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I'm doubting the reading part, says Connie. Okay, well, with the exception of the boss fight that I had to focus on, yes, I'm reading chat, okay? Trying to, anyways. Opposite end of commentary spectrum from Into the Breach, says Gladier. That's essentially correct. You know, in Into the Breach, the thing is, in Into the Breach, there's so much thinking involved, you know? You gotta think about every action that you're doing in that game, because if you don't, you're gonna freaking get your mechs killed, and then you're gonna be screwed on your campaign. Honestly, for something like Isaac, Gungeon, if you take a little bit of damage, if you know, F up a room, it's not too bad. You know, you can just fix it. No, like, what is it? I've never heard of it, says Gladier. Okay, yeah, so it's been explained in chat, but it is all of the modifiers, BCDD20T, Blessed, Cursed, Double Daisuke's Challenge Mode, Turbo Mode. It is everything, it is horrible, it is awful. And if you thought that Captain's Edition had some RNG to it, oh boy, you have not seen anything. BCDD20T, you know, I'm not gonna call it the most difficult thing I've ever done in gaming. That might be some of the golden berries in Celeste, but it's freaking hard. See, now I've got myself thinking, what is the most difficult thing I've done in gaming? Because the Celeste golden berries are hard, but you know what's also hard? Flawlessing absolute radiance. Also kind of hard. Hey, freaky. Manook and Rainbow Zombie Man, welcome to the stream, you two wonderful people. This update to Into the Breach really changed things. No longer turn-based, you control the pilots directly. Very cool. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, it's not Into the Breach. Yeah, it's not Slay the Spire. Oh man, Slay the Spire has really changed. Your deck is now actually a set of guns that you can swap to. I mean, they're kind of like card-ish, right? Little decks right there in the corner. Wow, this update to Rocket League certainly has changed things around. They even changed the point of the game. Instead of you chasing the ball chases you. Oh my God, it's following me. Ah! Bud says you should consider having bays. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Draw your emotes. Yeah, I should at some point. Because I have like a whole bunch of new emote slots that I haven't done anything with, and I still plan on having October here kind of be my month of getting my, pardoning my language, shit together. Updates, streaming, and YouTube channel stuff. Put out more content, do some more variety, and let's look at and stuff like that. Get back to that because I haven't done that in a long time. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do, kind of. You know what's hard? Any radiance. You know what's hard? That's right, you know what's hard. I don't even have to say it, do I? Gladier says, I joined in the recent return to Dead Cells. That sounds about right. A lot of like, recently I've been doing a lot of revival series, huh? I'm playing through Slay the Spire again. I'm playing through, or I played through Dead Cells. I haven't played it recently, but I should keep playing it because it is still good. You know, played through Into the Breach. Now considering playing through a little bit of like FTL at some point. Maybe modded, we'll think about it. If Mighty Odin wants it, because he's the guy who wants me to play it. So you gotta, if you want it, you gotta go through him. Table Tech Run, Hog. Fox Robin Hood, welcome. Yeah, Table Tech is pretty good. You know what's also good? Battery bullets. You know what's also good? Whatever the heck this one is, but we're just gonna go for battery bullets. That's fantastic. Big accuracy up, and now immune to electricity, which is not really, it doesn't come up that often, does it? But still, I'll never turn down electric bullets. It's just a beautiful upgrade. Abe, is flawlessing Absolute Radiance harder than flawlessing Collector in Dead Cells? Well, one I've done and one I haven't done, but I'm gonna say flawlessing Absolute Radiance is a lot harder than the Collector. Oh my god, yes. You wanna know why? I'm gonna give you the reason why it's harder in Absolute Radiance. Hollow Knight, in case you don't know what Absolute Radiance is from, Hollow Knight is a skill-based game. You don't have random equipment. You have a very specific set of equipment and upgrades you get in the game. If you complete the game before you fight Absolute Radiance, you have everything in the game. All the equipment, all the items. And whether or not you flawless is dependent on your skill. If we go and fight the Collector enough times, I'm sure at some point in Dead Cells, we're gonna have a run where we have incredibly overpowered weaponry and we kill him in about 2 seconds flat. So I'm pretty certain that it's gonna be harder to flawless Absolute Radiance in the Pantheon, because that's a skill check. You've gotta do that yourself. You get no help, you know? Is the frame rate of the game okay? It feels a little framey to me, but maybe that's because I've got this giant blinking half-frozen blob on the screen, and it's just making things look a little bit weird. Looks fine? Alright, if it looks fine to you. Just die, please. Die, die, die! That'll do it. Oh, it missed. 0 skipped frames? Yeah, I wasn't worried about the skipped frames, I was worried more about the game itself lagging. You never know. You never know. What are we doing on this run? I guess we have plenty of keys. We'll open up everything. I will take Elephant Gun, not Synergy, so I'm happy. I'll take the key. We'll grab the crest, we'll see what we do. True Jam asks, what about Monolith? Are you talking about, like, replaying it, or is Monolith difficult? Because Monolith is difficult as far as how it stacks on the difficulty curve. Monolith is not a super hard game. It's tough, and the loop Monolith runs were very tough. Replaying it. I might come back to Monolith at some point. If I feel like I'm in the mood for a Monolith, I'll definitely come back to it. I got no problems with that. It's a great game. But I currently have no plans on it, we'll say. Mighty Owen says, Blobulon was my first flawless in Enter the Gungeon, I believe. You know, I'm just gonna be honest, I got no idea. I can't remember it at all. You want me to remember something that far back? Was it like the beginning of time when I first played this game? Sounds about right. Manuk says, flawlessing Absolute Radiance is a grind. It's a grind, but it's a grind in the way that I kind of like. You're not throwing runs at the game, you're just throwing attempts at flawlessing the boss, you know? If you fail, it's on you. You know, you gotta dodge the attack, you gotta find a good pattern that works. Flawlessing, you know, flawlessing a more random boss would be much more annoying to have to do, but it's not that random. Which attacks are performed at random, that's about it. Ogrim asks if I played Cuphead. I have, and if you want to see some Cuphead action, make sure you go to youtube.com/AbeClancy/ hold on. Make sure you go to https://www.youtube.com//AbeClancy/playlists. And from there, you can see all my wonderful playlists, including Cuphead. A key neat. A key, and we can go back and get the key or the ring of additional chests that we can open for free. So yeah, I'm very happy with this so far. Yoink. Well, we might not get enough money for that, but we'll see. 8-beat Cuphead in a heartbeat. Cuphead is a game that I'm good at. It's a game of, oh god. It's a game of systems, it's a game of patterns. That's the exact type of game that I'm good at, when I can look at a system, look at the mechanics of the game, and then realize, oh hey, this is how you're supposed to handle these attacks, or you know, this boss, or this whatever. No suffering involved. Except for maybe on the final fight, because the final fight was real tough. I had a couple of hard moments in Cuphead. The plane sections, oh my god, I hated the plane sections in Cuphead. Because it's an entirely different way of controlling the game that's different from how you wanted to play it, which was you're a character that jumps around. You lose access to like your upgrades too, like you don't have a charge shot or whatever the other shots are. You just have like plane gun. It's like, who cares? Who cares about plane gun? That's not why I'm here. Please die. Thank you. Hello, chest. Ooh, ooh, what is it? Particle flow. This is the homing one? What is it? Oh no, RPG is the one that makes little mini missiles. That's the one. That's the one. Excuse me. Darnuna says, personally, I don't like Cuphead. The art style just seems creepy to me. Well, that's rude. They can't change the way that they look. Ogrim asks, have you beat all bosses on Expert? If you're talking about Cuphead, I think I did. Did I? I think I S'd everything. Man, I can't remember. Did I? Either I S'd them or I Experted them. I forget which. I did one or the other. If I didn't do both, it's probably because I didn't want to replay the game again. There was a little bit of lag there. It's definitely a little frame rate hiccupy, but that's, you know what? That's just classic Gungeon. That's not me, that's just the game. It's in the game. Fox Robin Hood says, anything that lets me open more chests in Gungeon gives me straight dopamine. Oh, we got two ways of opening more chests. We get more chests and we can open them all. Oh, I mean, I'm loving the run so far. Colt. Eh. Excuse me. S is expert. I thought you, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember quite exactly what the heck Cuphead was about, but I remember playing it and having a good time. By the way, bees! Gotta deal with that, then we'll swap. Alright. Most annoying thing about this fight is really the, not even the missiles, it's the, extra enemies that get summoned in. Because they can shoot you while you're focused on dodging the boss here. Connie says, haven't heard from Dodge Roll in a while, wondering what they're up to. That's a good point. It's a very good point. I wonder what they're up to. Man, I haven't had to deal with this in a long time. having to do the extra reload. Oh man. Well, goodbye, Nodkey. I cannot steal you, so I am going to go. Goodbye. Has he played Jump King yet? I have not played Jump King. What did I play before that? Bennett Foddy. Yeah, I played Bennett Foddy. Hey, Worried Coffee, welcome. By the way, how you doing? Long time no see. What's up? Acha. Why did I think that was gonna be a shop? My old Gungeon memory is starting to act up here. I'm like, is that gonna be, are we gonna get to a shop? Because I remember there being shops on this corridor with this this layout. I don't know, I don't remember. Ammo. We're gonna take ammo for the, we're not gonna take it for the Stinger. Stinger's got enough. Worried Coffee says, play Multiverse or Jump King. Why would I play Jump King? It seems like a horrible idea. Here, make yourself suffer. I got no problem with the you know, enhanced popularity of all that nonsense. You know, not just Jump King, but there's Alt F4 and is Rage Quit another one? You know, all those absurdly difficult, if you die, go back to the beginning style games. I got nothing wrong with them. Except that they suck. and are really annoying. But that's the point. Worried Coffee says, I played Jump King, it's a much better game than Bennett Foddy. You know what's a better game than Bennett Foddy? Sexy Hiking. Hey, 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 hey. I was itching my face. You can't shoot a man when he's scratching his mustache beard. Are you dead yet? Ah, you were a blue boy. When you're all on fire, I can't tell what color you are. All I know is that you all burn equally. What? Excuse me, what's going on? You can't do that. You can't do that. Guys, this guy's cheating. That man was cheating out of his ass. He's not supposed to move around when he's stunned. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is Sexy High King? Sexy High King is the prequel of Bennett Foddy, or not? It's not prequel because it's not made by the same people. Oh my God, there was actually a face there. I thought there was a bug with Alburn when he disappeared, and I thought I saw a face. There was a face. It's in this gun. But yes, Sexy Hiking was the game made before Bennett Foddy, and it's what gave him the idea to make Bennett Foddy. It's what gave Bennett Foddy to make the game that is his name of a game. "50 climbs in getting over it when," asks Manuk. You know, I read that a minute ago and I couldn't figure out what you meant by that, so I kind of skipped over the comment and started talking about other things. Now I get it. I remember in getting over it with Bennett Foddy, if you climb 50 times, your cauldron becomes gold. I remember it now. I remember reading that at some point in the past. Also, no. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, keep going. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more stuff soon. I don't know what. Maybe we'll play a little bit of multiverse, you never know. Honestly, I've been really wanting to find a reason to come back into FTL, and after playing a little bit of multiverse, I realized that, you know, I could just get into it via that, and I would probably accept it. Hey, Boundless Zero, welcome. How you doing? And I haven't played this game in a long time. Should we bring back Gungeon? Do like our daily Gungeon run to warm up? To give you guys that sweet hit of Gungeon God mastery. Yo, the lag though. Not a good thing. Forgot that the game had such dope music. You listening to this? What the heck? Oh, I have bouncing bullets. I like immediately forgot about it, and I was like, why is my own bullet trying to kill me? That would be the reason why. All right, what are we using here? Hexagon's good, Stinger's good, no real synergy between them, but at least the Stinger does have that sweet explosion. Worried Coffee says multiverse is so good. The thing is, Mighty Frickin' Odin really wanted me to play multiverse, and then I tried it, and then I realized that it feels like it was written by a 12-year-old, but it is, at the end of the day, FTL. So I still enjoy it, even though it is not very well written or balanced, but it is still fun, because it's more FTL. And I like having things to unlock in the game, and the fact that there's like 800 million cruisers makes me excited to like actually try to unlock everything. Gotta kind of focus for a minute. No! We almost had a perfect run, except we still have like 30 minutes still to go. Frickin' old Jump King here. You think he's played Jump King? And his freaking, you know, rolling, moving, rotating, splitting red, black, blue, green bullets. Freaking impossible to dodge all this nonsense. You jerk. I'm gonna blow up your chair. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, this gives us a synergy. Is this triple shot? Bouncing shot? Land among the stars. But what was this? What is the synergy? What is the synergy? I'm gonna buy Cat Claw too, because why not? Guys, I don't, what is the synergy? Mud says, you're streaming Gungeon, I'm watching, it's just like the old days, the old times. Not every day I like that there is more variety lately, says Jojo. There has been a decent amount of variety in what I've been playing, which I've been enjoying myself. Now, I say that even though I have just been like replaying games that I've already played before, but those are good games. What is firing? Oh, it's the Space Friend, of course. Membrane. Absent-minded. Honestly, this seems like a pretty good weapon to roll with. Oh God, I didn't even see you. I thought you were my Space Friend. Hold on, what about using Crescent Crossbow? That seemed pretty good. I'm never gonna be opposed to just one-shotting that guy. Well, two-shotting him. To be able to kill him without reloading seems effective. Hey, an active item! I remember when they used to make these. The problem is that we always start with Enter the Gungeon's 2 a.m. my side when the variety starts says JoJo. I see, so we're starting streams with different stuff, although lately it's been starting with Spire, but it used to start with Dead Cells when I played some Dead Cells, you know, a couple months ago. So that's very true. But the thing is, let me talk to you here. Let me say my piece. The thing is, I like Gungeon, I'm good at Gungeon, and it's a good conversation game. So I like starting with this because I know that I can do a good job. I know that I can, you know, hang out with chat and talk to people. Does this game run at 120 FPS? It feels really smooth, except when I'm actually playing it. In the menu, it's smooth. I don't know, something's going on. But yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh, it's all garbage. Let's do this. I'm poor. I also don't have 35 credits in Enter the Gungeon. Ha 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 ha! He did it. He said it. Also, I need an answer, Abe. Do you like turn-based strategy games like Advance Wars? I mean, I did play XCOM, Enemy Within, XCOM 2, campaigns of multiples of those games. I am playing Into the Breach. I am playing Slay the Spire after having previously played Slay the Spire full to completion. I've played Darkest Dungeon, and I bring up all of these games because they're all kind of turn-based strategy games. If you boil them down to a singular purpose, you have a turn, the enemy has a turn, and you strategize the best actions on your turn. That sounds about right. Now, admittedly, I've never played Advance Wars, but I do like turn-based strategy games. Depending on what the strategy game is. If you're talking, you know, because if you're talking about turn-based games, not all turn-based games are something I'm going to be interested in. Oh my god, the lag. Come on, please help me.
Help me. Help me. Hello.
Hey, have you played any of the Civ games? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, grand strategy games, not really my cup of tea. 4X games, I used to play some of those, but not really my cup of tea, at least not these days. More HP. Let's go do your dumb gum game. Gum game? I need money to buy new teeth. Oh, would you like to play my gum game? If an old man asks you to play his gum game, say no. Just telling you now, telling you straight up, just say no. Just say no to the gum game. Oh! So close. It was pixel perfect. Oh, but we got exotic, which is pretty damn sweet. How do you feel about turn-based anime waifu simulators, aka Fire Emblem Three Houses? What is that? Here's my response. What the heck is that? What the hell? What the heck? Hey. Get blown up. I think that got him. Did that get him? Hope it got him. Got him. Odin says, I'm kind of excited for Far Cry 6 because of Giancarlo. Okay. The last Far Cry game I played was Blood Dragon because it was purposefully over the top. Every other well, I kind of just stopped caring about Far Cry as a series because at some point it's like, okay, how many more games of just exploring, taking places, and then, you know, building towers do I really need in my life? I'm not a big fan of the Far Cry game loop of go to place, get to tower, show you all the collectibles, and then, you know, go pick up all the collectibles. It's just like, it's just the same thing kind of over and over again. I feel like there's not that much variability in it. At least Blood Dragon had like a sense of humor that I could appreciate, and it was very quick. You know, it was scaled down. You guys dead yet? Thank you, oh my lord. Rocket, bullets, and elephant gun is very fun. You know what's also fun? Any of the guns that I have. Oh my lord. Vertebrae is really good. I think Membrane with the high accuracy, the rocket bullets, and the Kaga battle is freaking fantastic. It also seems to have some sort of homing on it. Yeah, Membrane is better than Elephant Gun. The fact that it's got the piercing shots that can also do damage, I think gives it the edge. Just that little edge, Far Cry games are games you go stupid wild in, says Connie. I guess that's true, you know. But to me, I feel like something like Just Cause is better because at least in Just Cause you have a freaking grappling hook for an arm. You know what I mean? Like in Far Cry, you're just, I am James Smith, a high school student, and now I am going to kill every man and woman and child on this island who are like trained thugs and assassins and murderers, and here we go. You know, it just feels so out of place. I feel like the games these days, like the Far Cry games these days, are just a parody of what they used to be, which is kind of why Far Cry Blood Dragon is so entertaining, because it understands the source material. But I suppose the other ones, they also understand the source material. They're not trying to be realistic. They're trying to be freaking wild, like do whatever you want. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, Blood Dragon is the best, though. Half charismatic bad guy, half variety gunplay, says Mighty Odin. Except they're not even that, like, it's not even that variety of gunplay. You know what it is? It's like, it's like the difference between Saints Row and GTA, you know? Saints Row, I feel like, understands that it's okay to just be a parody of itself, but GTA takes itself way too seriously. Well, I guess it did. Game's been out for like 20 years. It's been re-released on 4 different console generations. Yeah, it was way too many dudes. Magic bullets. Not very effective. Super not effective. broke into War Groove. We'll see. If you get another accuracy upgrade, you legally be a surgeon, says Fox Robin Hood. I do have some pretty good accuracy. I don't have muscle relaxant yet, so we can't have like the cool hexagon synergy of it does like triple damage or something. No, it's not triple damage anymore. It's like 50% bonus damage. It used to be triple damage, and then they changed it in like supply drop or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago at this point. Give me your stuff. Nerd Coffee says, where is the multiverse playlist? I haven't played it yet. It's, you know, TBD. GTA 6 equals GTA 5 with mods. Do you think they're actually working on a new GTA, or do you think that they're just trying to, like, let this current generation go as long as possible? I mean, they're definitely letting the current generation go as long as possible, but... You think they're doing it because they're like, these people will still play it. Oh, Sad Face says, married coffee. I mean, I can always just play it if you want, you know. I don't mind playing video games, in case you haven't noticed. Let's get some more money here. We got time. I'll be honest though, I really don't want to do the bonus floor. A former Rockstar exec said a few years back that GTA 6 isn't easy to make in current political climate. Well, it is, you just don't make it political. I would feel a little embarrassed for them if they didn't work on a new one by now, says JoJo. I'm sure they've got stuff in the works and in the books, but the fact that it's been so long is just disappointing. I don't even play the games. I'm saying it's disappointing. But you know what it is? It's like the jokes people make about games like FIFA, how it's just the same game released every year. That's kind of where we're at now with games like GTA, except it's not even the same. GTA and Skyrim, it's not even a different game. It's literally the same game. They don't even update the rosters or anything. It's just like, hey, do you want the same game released on Windows 11? Ah, yes. Skyrim, new and improved. HD texture pack, Windows 11. It's like they're releasing the same games for 20 years. Well, no, Skyrim. When did Skyrim come out? Skyrim originally came out in... No, please don't go to the game-specific Wikipedia. Go to the Wikipedia about the specific game, please. Originally released on November 11th, 2011. Oh my god. So next month is the 10-year anniversary. Oh my lord. We're gonna have to buy Bethesda, like, I don't know. Is it wood? What, paper? What is the 10-year anniversary gift supposed to be? I forget. I've never understood why it's a specific thing. It's definitely not gold. It might be copper, brass, bronze, I don't know. Might be something. Maybe it's nothing. Go ahead, hand, follow me. Follow me. Hello. Did the hand die? I think the hand died. Marion says, after 76, I ain't trusting Todd with my money again. What if my name was Todd? Would you trust me with your money? Who would you trust? Who would you trust for a Klondike bar? Todd Howard or Elon Musk or John Bezos? It's not John Bezos, is it? Is it John? Why do I think it's John? Am I thinking of John Stewart? No, am I thinking of Tim Apple? Man, I'm just not thinking of anything correctly today, I think. Like, what the heck, brain? What are you doing? Jeff, thank you. I guess it's just like such a generic sounding name, you know? Well, do you guys think these stack? Because that would be sweet, that'd be dope. All right, we get a freaking black hole gun that synergizes with something I didn't pay attention to. It synergizes with this. Oh right, you shoot planets into the black hole and then it explodes and goes away. It seems pretty bad. Jeffrey says Fox Robin Hood. Are you on a first name basis with Mr. Bezos? Mr. Bezos, Foxhood is here.
Ah, Robin, my friend, how are you doing today? Jeffrey. Sorry, it's Joffrey.
You have to pronounce it like you're rich and famous. You have to pronounce it like you're worth more than you actually are.
Joffrey.
Joffrey. Yo, let's see if these stack. 75? 88? Yo, they stack. 104. That's amazing. Kind of. I mean, it's not really amazing. It's just kind of like, you know, a cool fact, but. If I were to entrust my money to anyone, it would be the Bezos says Mario. Well, to each their own. I guess it would depend what kind of leverage you had over the Bezos, you know. If you were literally Satan and you had, you know, the power over his soul, you know, maybe you could trust him with some millions, you know. Like, you gotta pay this back, otherwise I'll take your soul. I don't know. I wouldn't. What I would not trust is his team of corporate lawyers, though, who can put in like a clause in the contract that's like, actually, you get the soul of you know, the CFO, and you're like, oh no, I didn't sign that, but you signed the contract that said I could sign contracts in your name. And the devil's like, well, this is a sound contract. I get the CFO's firstborn child. I mean, it's in the contract. You signed a contract saying I could sign contracts for you. What am I talking about? This is like the problem with a Gungeon run, which is that I just lose focus on anything and everything. It's whatever. Anything goes. It's kind of where we are right now. Yo, this is a good gun, although unfortunately I can't reload it to get the damage bonus, but that's okay. Oh my god, it's so bright. Oh, I even hit the dodge. It was just a little late. Well, oh my god, we got so many chests. Okay, what needs ammo? You, sure, why not? Even though you don't really need it. I've already forgotten what guns I was using, so it's not like it matters what I take, I think. When did I pick up a map? Probably on that room, and I just forgot about it. And by probably, I mean probably. All right, we're good. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't want to do the last room. What are you kidding me? Okay, rockets and rockets. Or... do you think that affects the damage bonus of the beam form? You think my beams get blocked by the black hole? Yeah, the unfortunate answer is yes. I just love the look of this gun. Also, rip bitrate. I got new internet, but it's not enough for this. It's never enough for this. Okay, what is the highest damage weapon we have? Probably Mega Buster. Sorry, Giga Buster. Oh my god, it's so slow. We'll do, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This and this. Whatever, we'll get him next time. I'm sure we'll get him next time. How many blanks do I have? One? There you go. Eat my last blank. Connie says, I'll still pay for promising early access indie games every now and then. Clay hasn't betrayed me once yet. Clay makes some pretty good games. They're all right. Oh, excuse me. No Man's Sky is a nice example of turning things around, says Mighty Odin. Yeah, like 8 years after release, or it's whatever the heck it's been. All right, you know, time for another alt-tab. No Man's Sky. When the heck was that released? It was released in, no, go to the actual wiki. It was released in 2016, so 5 years later, I guess they managed to fix everything in it. If people are saying it's in a good state now. The problem with No Man's Sky, though, isn't necessarily that it was lacking on release, it was that it was overpromised. You know, you can't tell people something and then give them the opposite. Or give them, well, not the opposite, you know, because they promised a game and were delivered a game. But you can't promise someone something and not deliver on it, you know. That would give you, like, the ability to, you know, back charge or charge back with your credit card. Be like, hey, they promised something, didn't deliver it. You know? If it wasn't a company doing it, it would be called fraud. Stop giving me active items, games. I don't want them. There we go. No Man's Sky was an honest mistake, says Mighty Odin. It was, people promising the world and then other people thinking that they would get it because it was promised to them. When that's not how the world works, you know? Like, sure, some company put up a Kickstarter YouTube video and said, we're gonna give you the best game of all time, and you didn't get it. Pikachu shocked-faced, oh no, who could have seen that happen? Damn it, lag. Please stop! Stop, 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 stop.
Thank you, space friend.
Thank you, ammo drop. I feel like the AAA industry has a big problem with pushing out unfinished products, not let the hype around the release date fall short, says JoJo. I mean, that's what happened with Cyberpunk, essentially, even though they did push back the release date, but not by enough. But I don't think that's a problem. That's not a problem with over-promising and under-delivering. That's a problem with the work environment in such a situation where they constantly push for crunch. You know, the developers are the ones who get burnt out. They'll hit their targets, you know. No Man's Sky is different though, because No Man's Sky was not a AAA company. No Man's Sky was a small company who thought that they could do everything but then couldn't. And instead of admitting that, they just pushed it under the rug and hoped no one would notice, and it ended up causing them some problems. As in, people noticed. Get out of here. I don't know. Or I'm an idiot and I have no idea what I'm talking about, which is also perfectly reasonable. You never know. But like, let's consider the standard go-to poster child for overpromising. What is the current news on that freaking space game that has sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of like additional content, even though it's not out yet? Star Citizen, is that the name of it? Whatever happened to that game? Will that ever get released? Nobody knows. At this point, it's vaporware. People have been dumping thousands of dollars into like paid ships for that game for half a decade. It's still being worked on. Oh, okay. You know, my bad. Here I was thinking it would be released 3 years ago when they first said it would. Again, I think that's a case of, you know, somebody thought that they could be a developer and underestimated the complexity of it, and now they're suffering, or rather their reputation is suffering, and they are now the butt of jokes, you know? Yeah, indefinite limbos, right. How did you not fall into the pit? Also, how are your bullets not getting sucked into the black hole? Whatever, I'll keep what we got. The rep is suffering, but aren't people still buying their shit? See, the problem with the game like Star Citizen is that the people buying Star Citizen still are not new people. The people still pumping money into Star Citizen are the people who've already pumped money into Star Citizen. You know, they're not, the company is not attracting new people to the game. That's the problem. Eventually they're gonna run out of people willing to pay. Even if it takes them another 5 years rather. You know, No Man's Sky, they don't really care after the game is released. You know, they've got your money. Star Citizen, they care now because they're still trying to get your money even though the game's not released. it's a strange situation, to be sure. Marion says, I'm thinking of Star Sector. Haven't heard that one. I have no defense for Citizen, says Marion. making mad bank from the ships. Who in the right mind is still giving them money at this point? Is it a case of people just have like, oh my god, what is it where you sunken fallacy or something? Like they've already spent money, and so they might as well just keep spending money in the hope of it actually being completed. Sunk cost fallacy, that's the one. I thought of it, I didn't read chat for that one. They're still typing it. I have normal latency mode engaged. There it is. Ogrim says sunk cost fallacy. Connie says it. Mighty Odin says it. I figured it out. They're forever pot committed. Yep. Sure, Abe. Jojo says, call me crazy, but I think Fortnite is the starting point of that. It created such a new insane bar, crazy high up for everyone has chased ever since they have cut end product just to the game a dumb service. I don't understand what you mean by that, because Fortnite is not a game that suffered from like early access woes, under-promising and over-promising and under-delivering. Fortnite is a game that it originally was a zombie-based survival co-op experience. PUBG came out, and then Fortnite realized that they could copy everything from PUBG and then make a lot of money, and then they did, and turned it into a free-to-play experience. Like that's Fortnite. Fortnite is just a PUBG clone. And it kind of started the whole thing about games offering battleground modes, because Fortnite offered a battleground mode to complement the main experience, and they offered it for free because the main experience wasn't good. And so then you started getting these other games that came out with battleground modes because Fortnite did it, and it ended up saving the brand and the company, you know? So all of the PUBG knockoffs are actually pretty much because of Fortnite. They're not the first one that did it, but they're the one that did it the most successfully, and so everyone wants to copy them. I mean, just think of, what is it? Man, I'm like pulling out all the memories today. It was some sort of a melee battle royale. Oh my god, what the heck was it? It was like a big arena that you fought in. Grab my package. Whatever that game. Culling, thank you, Connie. Yes, the Culling. The Culling tried to go down a similar route with the Culling 2, turning it into a gun-focused sequel that was, I think, one of the worst games ever released on Steam, and I think it had 27 people bought it. And the makers of the company, the makers of the game, the company, they basically said, sorry, we're sorry. By the way, why is Evil banished, apparently? Will it just continue going? There it goes. Evil banished. It's, guys, I think the evil is trying to get away, actually. Do you see this? My screen is moving. Is the screen moving for anyone else? Evil banished. Uh-oh, it's intersecting 834. Well, this is new. I don't think the game likes running at this resolution. I'm gonna have to, like, find some way of running Enter the Gungeon. Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. Oh, it's getting cut off now. Quick run.